Dear students, now I am going to discuss third method, how to predict hybrid state of atom in species. So in my earlier video we have discussed two method. Now in third method steps are as follows. So first of all you have to divide the sum of valence electron by 8 to get the bond pair electrons. Now in step 2 you have to divide the remainder by 2, which is obtained by dividing 8 to get the lone pair of electron. Now step 1 will give you bond pair and step 2 will give you lone pair. So lone pair and bond pair adding together to get the orbital used. Now this can be understood by taking examples. Here you will take the example of xenon tetrafluoride. Now in xenon tetrafluoride, see the steps 1. So first of all we have to add the valence electron. So valence electron of xenon is 8 and there are 4 fluorine atom, each fluorine having valence electron 7. So 7 into 4 28 and plus 8 36. So sum of valence electron you got 36. Now this one value is divided by 8. So 8 4 ja 32. So here you will get the bond pair. Now remainder is 4. You have to divide the remainder by 2. So 2 2 ja 4. That means you got 2 lone pair. Now number of orbital used is equal to bond pair plus lone pair. So 4 plus 2, that means 6 value you got. So hybridization will be D2sp3 hybridization. You can see and use the chart. For 6 you can use sp3 D2 hybridization, or it can also be written D2sp3 hybridization, which you will learn more in next chapter. Now see here another example, we having BrF3, or you can take ClF3. Here valence electron of bromine is 7 and 3 fluorine atom is there. So 3 into 7 you got 28. This is the sum of valence electron. Now you have to just divide it by 8. So 8 3 are 24. You got the bond pair. Now remainder is 4. You have to divide it by 2 to get the lone pair. So 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair. So orbitals used is equal to 5. So hybridization will be sp3d hybridization. You can see the value sp3 dehybridization for the value of 5. Now take another example. You having xenon difluoride. Here you will see that valence electron of xenon is 8 and 2 fluorine is there, 2 into 7. So the value is 22. Just you have to divide 22 by 8. 8 2 ja 16. So 2 bond pair, remainder is 6. So 2 you have to divide 6 by 2 to get the lone pair. 2 3 ja 6. So 3 lone pair. Now total number of orbital used is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Again you got the value 5. You can see for value of 5 sp3 dehybridization. Now take the example of PCl5. Here you will see that phosphorus, its valence electron is 5 and there are 5 chlorine atom. So 5 into 7, since each chlorine atom having valence electron 7. So 5 into 7 35 plus 5 40. So you have to divide it by 8. 8 5 ja 40. So here you got the bond pair and there is no remainder. So you have to nothing do. So number of orbital is 5 again. So hybridization is sp3d. Now always keep this chart, and for this method if value will be 2 sp hybridization, 3 sp2 hybridization, 4 sp3 hybridization, 5 sp3d hybridization, 6 sp3 d2 hybridization, 7 sp3 d3 hybridization. So simply you can write and count the number of orbital. One orbital is p3 4 and 1 d 5. So here 5 is written. Similarly you can see 6 1s 3p4 and 2d. So total 6. Therefore sp3d2 hybridization. I hope you learn well and you will practice it and see my all these three method in different videos. Thank you very much.